Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Chanel and today's video is another So I'm back with another Shop My Stash Look and Makeup basket. I'm going to show you everything that I used last week, what I thought of it, and then we'll be replacing these items with other items. And yeah, if you like these types of videos, don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe. It helps my small channel a lot and I appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. And now let's go ahead and get into today's video. Okay, so we're gonna go over everything that I used last week, and what I want to roll out and stuff like that. Don't mind my nails. I'm not a patient person and I'm a busy person, and my nails got dinged before they get dry, so they have some little ding marks in there. But this color is really pretty and I like this nail polish. And I really want to take this time to thank everybody who takes their time to like my videos, to comment on my videos, everyone who's ever subscribed to one of my videos, and all the wonderful people I've met along the way. I truly appreciate you being a part of my channel and my life, because some of you guys are my friends outside of YouTube. So yeah, thank you so much for being a part of my life. I appreciate it from the bottom of my heart, and I don't tell you guys enough how much I care so much about you. But let's get back to the makeup. I'm super excited to be rolling some stuff out. This Luminous Silk Foundation I wore one time. It didn't look so great on camera. I sort of got it look so much better in person. And that one usually looks great in video, so I'm not sure what happened there. I just took the stopper out of this Dior concealer, so I know for sure I'll be leaving that one in. I really like this Armani concealer under the eye, so I'm going to leave the Armani concealer in. The Say Beauty is in a project pan. This goes over there. Sunscreen. Tinted moisturizer I did use one time, and I really like the way this Halo by Smashbox, the Healthy Glow All-in-One Tinted Moisturizer looked. So I'm going to go ahead and roll this guy out. We can use this in the future because I know it looks so good on my skin. This is in a project pan, so it can stay. Charlotte Tilbury is in a project pan. Let's dig in here. Project pan. These blushes just kind of live in here. I don't know if I'm going to reach for them, but they're going to be an option. And then we have, I think, is this the highlighter? Yeah, this is the lip highlighter. I'm going to leave that in there for a cream option if I want to have a cream option. This orange one can go back. Such a lovely color by M Cosmetics. Sunset Sky, I believe it's called. And this one in the shade, where are you? I think it's called like Smashing. Oh, Let's Get Smashed by Wet n Wild from last year. My daughter gave me that for my birthday last year, and I love it. This is the Biscuit. I'm gonna leave it in case I want to look a little more contoured. And then we have this one by Nude Sticks. It's like a blush and bronzer type of product. It's in the shade Sunkissed, and I like that sometimes, so I'm gonna leave that in case I'm feeling that. This bronzer was really nice, so I'm gonna leave this in by Chanel. Our Dior Quad lives in there in case you want to look super highlighted. This bronzer also was nice, so I think I'm gonna leave that in. We have an M Cosmetics bronzer and a project pan, so I'm gonna pop that right there. And then this Colored Ring Queen of Hearts palette. It's super good. As you can see, it's super dingy because I've loved it over the time that I've had it in my collection. This is a black-owned brand. This formula is really nice. I've tried some of their other eyeshadow formula, which isn't as equivalent to the quality of this one. So yeah, this one's a nice one if you like the tones and stuff. Very fall-esque. I really like that Royal Highness all over my lid. I really like the way Royal Prerogative looks on me. I didn't get to dip into the purple shades. I've always been wanting to do a purple look in these past few weeks, but my makeup has been very, at least my eye makeup has been very quick on the go, like smack some gold on my lid and just out the door. So unfortunately I only use like the orange shade and the more nudie shades, but hopefully I'll get around to using this palette or some other palette that has more gold in it. But I think this concealer can stay in. I may or may not use it, by Dior. But let's see, this is Dodo, which I also think is a beautiful purple, and it's been helping me use my Project Pan lipstick that I'm using as a cream blush by Tom Ford. So I think that and the Merit one make a great like triple combo, so we'll keep those in. Let's talk lips really quick before we move into the new stuff, I believe. So this one right here by Chanel, it's in the shade Boy, has been an absolute favorite. I've been using this a ton, pretty much every single time I'm wearing a nude. This is kind of like the base of it. It's just like a sheer wash of color with a little bit of shimmer. I've already met my goal on this. I've actually like surpassed it in the shade Blinkety. It's been pairing very nicely with that one. I liked it with this Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk. I'll leave in those three so we can have some nude options. This is just my Project Pan concealer. As you can see, it's getting very small, and I really loved your guys' response on the get ready with me using Project Pan video. I did lose the intro and outro, so you guys missed out on a ton. I was talking like so much in that video, and I thought you guys were listening, but apparently that video got cut short. So I would love to keep making those videos for you guys when I get a chance. So stay tuned for more of those videos. I do have like a pink makeup look coming to you guys soon, because Jasmine, I know you love when I do like a pink eye, so I'm definitely going to try to get some pink eyeshadow on for you. But I digress. I really appreciate you guys so much. I know I don't tell you guys enough, but you guys are absolutely the sweetest in my comment section, and I love just getting to chit chat with you guys and be friends. So this red one I didn't get to wear by Gucci, so we're gonna keep this one, and in case I'm feeling it, this purple one also didn't get used, so we're just gonna leave it in. Same with this color. It's a beautiful fall color, but I did not get to use it. This Rare Beauty one is not my favorite, but I did use it a little bit, and we're gonna go ahead and put that one back so I can get more use. This lip gloss is absolutely stunning by Buxom. We're gonna leave it in. This long wearing lipstick by Kylie is amazing for when I'm actually leaving the house. The Chanel lip liner can actually go back just because I want to finish off this Project Pan one, and as soon as that one's done, I want to get into this one before the end of the year, so I can hopefully have for sure this liner out, maybe that one. These are in Project Pans. I did get to use this one by Give Beauty for like an ombre lip. I forgot which video it was. I think I put it on backwards. But it's not my favorite formula, but I just dabbed it in the middle, so it was a nice cool look. So we do have tons of lippies still in here, so I'm not in a rush to like choose other things, just because I know I'm going to be reaching for this over the top of any of those two nudes. Maybe even over the top of this one will look pretty. Who knows? We have some red options and some Project Pan options, and these other lipsticks. So I think we have a great assortment of lipsticks to choose from. Let's quickly go in here. I've been using my Tom Ford one a lot. This Tartelette one, the 2B mascara, is actually super good. So I have like 3 really good mascaras open. That never really happens. I always just use like one up until it's done. But I'm glad that I have, you know, 3 to choose from that are amazing. And this Charlotte Tilbury powder is just living in there. So is the other one, and this Flower Beauty one I want to, you know, unofficial project pan it. So I think this Moon Dust eyeshadow by Urban Decay can go back, just because the Tom Ford one serves the same purpose. This one has more of like a peachiness to it, but I just much prefer the Tom Ford one, and the Tom Ford one was more expensive, so I definitely want to get use on that one more. And it already has pan, so why not expand it and put this one back just for now. And I guess we can get into the makeup that we will be putting in today's basket. So let me share with you some complexion products I want to throw in. For foundation, I want to use this Beige Eau de Teint Water Fresh Tint, and the shade medium does come with a brush, and it has like these micro droplets in the bottle. So I'm going to quickly take this out of the box to show you what it looks like. So here is what the bottle looks like, and the brush. It does have 1 fluid ounce. Does it have an expiration date on here? I don't see an expiration date. I'm gonna have to look on the back of the box. But yeah, it's in the shade medium. They were out of stock. They had only the deepest shade in stock for the longest time. So when this came back in stock, I went ahead and just picked up the medium shade. I hope it is sheer enough that it fits me. I heard this is a very versatile product, like, you know, easygoing, you know, just light tint on the skin. You can also wear this in combination with like other products that don't have that much coverage, you know. So I don't know, I'm gonna give it a go. This brush is like a flat top kabuki. It looks super good. So I believe this was $65, and I did use points and a gift card, and I paid $2 for this. So yeah, $1 for the brush, $1 for this. So even if it's not the best foundation, I still think it's a pretty good deal. So I don't think my drawer will close. Let me see. Okay, so it closes. I'm gonna leave this up here so I can actually use the kabuki, but I'm super excited to try out this product. A lot of people love it. It's been a classic for a lot of years, so I'm curious to see what I think about it. Next up, we do have this CC cream in the shade 30 Beige. This one, I believe, was like $50 or $55. This one has 1 fluid ounce, and it has SPF of 50. So I'm gonna take it out of the box so you can see it. So here's what this bottle looks like. Super, just very minimalistic and very just Chanel. So this one does not have an expiration date too. So I kind of hate when companies do that. I really want to see the, you know, expiration date and stuff like that. Here are the drug facts if you want to take a screenshot and look over it yourself. I think here are some more drug facts and inactive ingredients. So maybe there's an expiration date on the bottle somewhere. I don't see an expiration date anywhere on this bottle. Let me know if you guys know where I can see the expiration date on this thing. But I believe this has a medium coverage. I'll throw up the claims right here on the screen for you to see. But I've seen other people use this, and it looks like it has a good amount of coverage. So if this doesn't have enough coverage, I can layer some of this on top of it, just on targeted areas. I'm super excited to use these 2 base products and see what I think. And this one's actually very sleek. I prefer the packaging to this one. This one looks very cool, but this one just fits so snug in there. So let me know if you've used these products, and I will definitely let you guys know my opinion on these products next week. Before I forget, I quickly want to mention this Nars Orgasm lip gloss. I don't know if you guys can see, I've used up like maybe a third of this product. I've been using this every single day since I rolled it into this Shop My Stash. It's a super gorgeous lip gloss. It isn't going to be this bright orange on your lips. It's a little bit more sheer, but you are going to get that golden shimmer on your lips that's just going to reflect super beautifully, and you're going to get just a sheer wash of that pink color, but it looks mostly clear on my lips. So yeah, this one's super good. I'm going to leave it in. I do have another shade of this now, but I'll probably just roll that into another Shop My Stash because this one deserves all my attention. It's super beautiful, and I want to use it right now that I'm super in love with it. I did pick up this shade in 05 Fair. It's the Maybelline Fit Me, my favorite powder. So I ran out of this in the shade 10. Wanted to go for a lighter shade for the fall winter time, and I love that bright under eye, so this is going to be perfect, I think. Hopefully I didn't make a bad decision getting it in this shade, but I needed a nice constant. Although Charlotte Tilbury is a nice powder, that Flower Beauty one is not my favorite, so I want to just give these products the best shot by having this constant variable in the mix. So I'm just going to place this over here if it fits. I don't know if it's going to fit anywhere. Okay, it fits pretty nicely over there. I also did get this a rose bronze blush, and yeah, I'm excited to try this one out. Here's what the shade looks like. It's looking super bronzy on camera. It has more of a mauve-ish tone in person. It doesn't look super brown like it's looking right now from what I can see. But yeah, super beautiful. I don't know why this one didn't come with a slip. But I'm going to try out Rose Bronze. I'll swatch it for you in a second, so I'm going to put it down. But it comes in this super luxe little pouch. And I think this one does have the shelf life on it. This one does have a shelf life of, I think it's 18 months. Yeah, 18 months. Next up, we have this Burberry Light Glow Natural Blush. 7 grams. This one does have a 36-month shelf life, way longer, and this feels pretty hefty. I did pick up the shade 07 Earthy Blush to treat myself, and I was seeing a lot of different blush videos, and most of them were like older ones, like 6-7 years old, and people totally raved about this Burberry one. It was sold at Sephora a long time ago. I remember seeing a lot of Burberry makeup on the Sephora website. It comes in this pouch right here. This is what the package looks like. Super luxe, says Burberry. Magnetic closure. The back looks like this. It's backwards. And it does have a 36-month shelf life, which is amazing. I love when, you know, makeup isn't going to expire on me that fast. And yeah, like I was saying, Sephora used to carry their makeup products. Now it seems like they only carry their fragrances. So this is what the blush looks like. And I was looking at different like blush favorite videos and like just blush videos in general from like years ago. You know, I just want to know what people really love. I was just doing like a deep dive, and this is one of the mini blushes that a lot of people had on their videos, so they still have it available on their website. So I wanted to go ahead and pick it up before it's discontinued, because it looks like a lot of their makeup line is gone. They don't have many items on their website, so I wanted to pick this up just to experience it as well. So I'm going to give you guys a swatch of this and the Chanel blush, but I definitely want to go for that nudie, almost contoury look. I've been definitely doing more peach and pink blush looks, but we're gonna go ahead and give this one a go. You guys can see I swatched this now, and it still has that imprint, so I think this is gonna last us a million years. And this blush brush actually looks pretty decent compared to like the Chanel one and other brands. I swatched it right there over here, and as you can see, it's just like a beigey bronze color, almost contoury, which I cannot wait to just like sculpt my cheeks with that. I think it's gonna look super beautiful on days where I don't want to wear bronzer and like a whole like mask, like face. Like, you know, just throw a little bit of this mascara, concealer, and lip gloss. I think it's gonna look stunning. So here I swatched the Chanel next to it. I would say they're kind of similar in tone. The Chanel is definitely more warmer. But when I first watched it, because this is kind of built up, when I first watched it, it did look more of the Burberry tone. But if you're looking for more of that, like, more blushier look, I think the Chanel one's the way to go. It's, like, more pigmented than the Burberry. The Burberry was harder to swatch, but we'll have to see on the face how it performs. Maybe it'll be, like, super pigmented on the cheeks, but... and maybe they did this for a reason, like you don't want to look kind of skeleton-like because the undertone looks a little cool and stuff. You don't want to look like you have a gray cast on your face, so maybe that's why they didn't make it so pigmented, so you don't go crazy on it. But yeah, that warm shade is almost like has like a red undertone for the Chanel, so I'm excited to see which one I like the most. But we're gonna give these blushes a go this week. I quickly want to mention this one has like a rosy floral scent, and this one has more of a baby powder fancy makeup scent. Listen to this closure. I just love the way this sounds. The Chanel doesn't have a magnetic closure. You have to like close it, and it has like this like clasp on it. We're quickly gonna go to this side. It's a little dark, but I think we can pull out a different cream blush. Let's see, that's Body Language. Maybe this one. It looks like it might go with the Chanel blush. We have Cherie. I don't know. Let's just go with our first pick, and hopefully it's a good match. We're pretty much good on all these other things because I have like bronzer and highlight and everything that I need. Lipsticks, you know, I definitely want to just use the stuff that's already in the basket. I do not see my Natasha Denona Mini Gold palette, which is the eyeshadow palette that I use besides the Colored Rain palette. If I find it, I will definitely put it back into my collection, but I wanted to let you guys know that I really enjoyed using that palette. I did pretty much use every single shade in that palette. It's lovely. I will throw up all the eyeshadow looks that I used this week, and there'll probably be like multiples. I'm wearing like different clothing, but some pictures are under just a ring light, and then some are in natural lighting, so there's definitely a big discrepancy. Especially when I did like this orangey look, it looks super harsh in the ring light, artificial lighting, and then in the natural lighting, my face looks like I'm barely wearing anything, so that's crazy. But I will put it back if I see it, but I don't see it in here, which is weird. One of my kids must have took off with it. But let me show you this blush right here in Body Language. I'm hoping it'll match the Chanel one for a nice, you know, just like little duo. So this is what Body Language looks like. I'm pretty sure sheared out it's gonna look similar to this, so I think we did a good job of picking that. We have a lot of cream and powder options. Well, I'm lying, we just have like 2 powder options. Oh no, we have 4 because our Dior ones live in there. This Nude Sticks, we have Doo Doo Dodo, we have Merit, we have Project Pan Cream lipstick that I use as a cream blush. So there's plenty of options in there. I'm going to quickly show you the eyeshadow palette that I picked out, and maybe we'll do some swatches and conclude today's video. I found the Natasha Denona palette. I like this one for in the crease. This brown one was just okay. This gold shade is amazing. This brown gold shade is amazing. This green shade is amazing. I wish this one had a little bit more depth to it, but it's a nice like army-ish green color. Super cute little mini palette for a green gold look. So here's the palette that I chose out. It's the Maxilina collab. It's in the eyeshadow palette called Me Siento Muy Excited. And yes, I do feel really excited. Me siento muy excited para usar este maquillaje que escojamos esta semana de Shop My Stash. Ooh, throwing a little Spanish in there, sprinkling some Spanish in there for you guys. But yeah, these shades are super pretty. I have some good dips. Like, look at the shimmer in these shades. The pink one's just okay, but maybe we can come up with a pinky look using this. This brown one's like my favorite, just a nice light brown color. This it looks charcoal on camera, but it's more of a brownish black color. I can't wait to use this, just nice neutrals. If I feel like reaching in for something else, I will grab another eyeshadow palette. I've just been using more smaller curated palettes like this, or even tinier. That Tom Ford has been coming in clutch for the single eyeshadow. Love the packaging on this. So that'll be our eyeshadow palette for the week. That'll be our eyeshadow palette for the week, and everything in here is fitting super snug and cute. I can't wait to use everything. I feel like I don't know if I'll pull for another lip or something. But yeah, this is what the basket is looking like. Got some cute blush shades. I think I'm gonna look super fall-ish. Like, those blushes are giving me fall-ish vibes. Yeah, like kind of on the verge of being kind of burnt from summer, but like kind of transitioning into those bronzier tones like the Burberry and stuff. And these simple like type of base products I think are going to be super nice for just casual looks. Just slap a little makeup on, look good, feel good. So I hope you all are having an amazing blessed day or night wherever you are. Thank you so much for clicking on today's video and spending time with me shopping my stash. Let me know what you shop for in your stash this week, what you guys will be pulling, and I'll see you on my next video. Take care. Bye.